is not another work or another improvement, but is to like solve the problem that the chickens have caused in our garden. The disastrous pets have caused real problem to our garden, and we have to resolve this now. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, it's your friends, and this is what I have to do this morning. Yeah, see that? See that? So I have to do this. This is really crazy. So I think I have to use this or place it this now. I don't know what to do here. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I have to do this. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, YouTube friends. You have to. Very annoying. These pet chickens of mine have crossed through our garden. We have beautiful onion chives here, and now it's a disaster. Now we'll see how this one survive like after a week. I don't know what could be. You know, one of because of this, future friends, they will be limited. They will be not allowed to enjoy their time here again. They abuse their privilege. Now that they abuse their privilege, so these chickens will no longer enjoy. See that? Ah, look at that. they abuse their privilege, then I will not allow them to come here again. 5. This is very upsetting. Yeah, very upsetting. If you're raising chickens with your friends and you have vegetable garden, if you're raising chickens and you have vegetable garden, then be ready. Otherwise, your vegetable garden are really protected, or else you will have this kind of disaster that may experience. Ah, it's very annoying. It's very annoying with your friends. I don't know what to do now. See that? You see that? This one here, look at this. Whew. You know what? I was so angry. Yeah, I can tell you, if you're raising chickens as your pet, they're very disastrous when it comes to vegetables. If you have a vegetable garden and you have these pets, you better be ready, because chickens are really, really disastrous type of pets when it comes to your garden. They scratch even your face if possible. Yeah. I'm so disgusted. From now on, I have to call them. The disastrous pets. And you know what? I tell you, they don't find anything here. Yeah, they don't find anything here. They're just here. Yeah, because that's their trip to out of just foolishness. They're scratching here. Out of just foolishness that they're scratching these onion chives. That's the intention of these disastrous beds here. Yeah, these chickens couldn't care less about the situation. But yeah, for fun, they really enjoy. They really enjoy this just for fun for these chickens. Let me have the lights there. It's very annoying. Very annoying. Look what happened there. Yeah, look what happened. That one. At 4 a.m. in the morning, it's your friends. I'm fixing this problem. And it's very annoying. Yeah, this one, and that one. I still have to fix in there. I have to go down here. have to crawl below this. Uh, yeah, plant that. Look at this. Ah, disaster, disaster. You know what, YouTube friends? I don't know where to fix first. I don't know where to start. It's a great disaster to me. Loko-loko, manok. Eh, talaga. Whew. You know what, YouTube friends? They totally destroy this onion chives here and our newly planted carrots. I don't know, maybe we can do it. We can fix it, not today, but I think tomorrow. We can fix it tomorrow morning or around today. I cannot be sure when, but yeah, likely today. Uh, it's not visible. This one and this one. Ah, grabe mga noga eh. These chickens are disaster. This is not the first time, YouTube friends. And you know what? I'd like to tell you the backstory here. This platform still the place of onion chives in the past. If you review and if you go back to my like live streaming in the past few months, there were old styrofoam boxes here. I will show you. Yeah, this one. I have old styrofoam boxes here where I planted onion chives. And this chickens loves to eat this styrofoam. So they hop in here and eat all these styrofoam boxes. So I have decided that I have to replace the styrofoam boxes here with these pots. So I was thinking that it's already safe because it's not styrofoam boxes, but it's these pots with onion chives. And to my surprise and to my wife's surprise as well, we have this disastrous aftermath of those freaky chickens. We have this spacious place underneath the banana trees at the back, but they don't want to scratch in there, but find some places like this. And you know what? The chickens will not find anything in these spots here. They don't find anything, but they keep on scratching because, yeah, out of foolishness. You know, they're not like human when they think, but my chickens have this attitude that is very, very disastrous. So look at the aftermath of this disaster they have done. Very upsetting. And now I have to deal with the consequence of this. So, dealing with this consequence, I will also give them the consequence they don't like. Because for now, they cannot. I have to buy screen and block the area from the front. I have to block it, and they will have their own space right at the back. You can go there, scratch, but they cannot come here in front. They don't have anything here to scratch. I've heard quaking chair, but there's no one there. What the fuck is that? Yeah, that was a squeaking chair. Have you heard it? Look at me now. And as early as 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm already awake. But I was just like fixing uh, a few videos in my YouTube channel, and then now, like 2 minutes before 4 a.m. in the morning, before 4 o'clock in the morning, I came here, mounted the cameras, and then start doing uh, dealing the consequence of the disaster that my chickens have caused yesterday. Have you heard the song Five Virgins and the 10 virgins? The five were foolish, the five were wise. What was it? Ah, I think it's a gecko making sound, maybe somewhere at the fence. This house is surrounded by fence, and it's 275 square meters. So around that corner behind the banana trees, where that sounds originate. Yeah, we have to continue this. It's crazy to imagine this kind of thing that would happen in the garden. It's very tiring, right? Because I've spent hours, maybe 10, 20, 30 hours for this, for this onion chives alone. And this is what I got now out of 20, 30 hours I have spent here for this vegetable alone. Ah, okay. The gecko is somewhere near the balcony making a sound. So we have that there. You can hear the sound. So this could be still a while with your friends. I see that. Yeah, this onion chive is supposed to survive, but the chicken decided to peck and eat the bulb. Not the whole thing, but just tasted the inside thing there of this bulb. And yeah, now it's useless. This cannot be planted. This cannot be replanted. We have to throw this out. And that was caused by these disastrous pets. Well, I do love my pet chickens, but I don't love this disaster they have caused here in my onion chives. They're very upsetting. But what I can do now is try to fix the problem they have caused. Um, You know what? This is the hour that I supposed to like still in my bed sleeping, but look at where I am now. I'm here fixing the problem. So from now I have to I have to fix this problem. Imagine when they hop in here over here yesterday. Probably they were even excited, as I can imagine. Right now we have to mount our CCTV camera. I think we will add one. That one is a free package from the TrueMove um, internet that we like just installed here. But I think I need to add one one more or two more um, CCTV cameras because our neighbors are here and sometimes I'm worried of these guys. I cannot really trust them 100% because they're not trustworthy. They have friends outside where we just sneak in the garden and then get something in what they want. So I'm sorry, but not all local people like that here. But yeah, in this particular place, we have that kind of neighbors, and so we have to mount installed CCTV cameras here, like somewhere in the corner, and one which is focusing here in our garden. At least if the camera detect any motion, especially the chickens, because this week I cannot uh, put up the fence yet to block the area where they can have the access from the chicken coop right there. So I have to block that one, but I need around 1,000 baht for the cost of the screen. And my wife and I have to gather bamboos to use it as our post, and we can place the screen and block the entire open space there at the other side of this front yard connected to the back side of this house. And yeah, if that happens, these disasters, these crazy chickens that serves as our pets now. I don't eat meat, but we consume the eggs they provide to us. Yeah. And they're like more than 2 years old now. 2 years old and 3 months. October, November, December. Yeah, September 5, 2021. So 2 years and 3 months. They're still laying eggs, but they're very, very stupid. They couldn't care what you have planted in your garden. They have that one, that decision in mind to scratch anything here. And they're pretty crazy. Yeah, we have started seeing good progress, beautiful progress to these onion chives. And now it's like struck by uh, or hit by a storm. That's crazy. Pretty crazy. Yeah. cannot even like work like faster. Pretty wild pets. Wild, wild as hell. The chickens we have, they're pretty wild as hell. They're pretty wild as hell. And there's even one of them out of that five. There's one of the five, the most sickly that I was even like applying first aid several times already. But that sickly chicken is one of the most disastrous among the five. And that particular hen would even retaliate if you like make fun of her. You play with her, and she would peck your hand. Oof, I don't know what would be the result of this. Yeah, pretty crazy, pretty crazy event here. This is filled with soil here, fertile soil. Now, cannot identify it. Soil that you put back here is still fertile or mixed with other debris here. I even touched the poop. Mm, nasty, nasty chickens. Nasty chickens. Very nasty. I think our carrots, we cannot work that out today. We'll have it tomorrow. Yeah. If you have watched last night, YouTube friends, we featured. Yeah, see that? It's already damaged. Yeah. The inside thing had been eaten by these daylight vampires. And they are at their attack mode. Man, so you would be scratching your head all day. You could even utter words that you don't regularly or you don't usually practice to say every single day. These are nasty chickens. Very nasty. That's why don't be surprised if you will see why I am doing this garden enclosure here. And that's the reason why. Oof. We're supposed to do soil mixing today for my additional tomatoes that I'm planning to plant. Look at this. And this onion chives here is supposed to be growing faster because the improvement the price is really like, yeah, it's astoundingly bigger than the previous 2 weeks, because this one is like around almost a month now, around 20-25 days old since the time of the planting. Yeah, actually a month now. Yeah, exactly a month. Wait, today is 8. Yeah, almost a month, because I can remember I planted this one back in November 12th. That was Sunday, and today is December 8th. So it's almost a month now. But oh man, this is this is really okay. So we will plant this one. Yeah, I don't know. There. These chickens are pretty nasty. Oh, I don't know where to start and what to focus. Because all these parts that has problem needs to be like restored. Oh, I cannot do this 100% back, but I'll try to possibly restore. I don't know how much percentage I can. So, oh, still have this. Yeah, I know what's challenging here with your friends. Because if you plant onion chives like this now, that you don't have to cut the the stem like halfway to the top to the other end. The the quality of the outcome when it started to grow back again, it's not beautiful as the first time that we planted here before the disaster happens. So that's why I'm supposed to expect beautiful onion chives this season, but I think it's just maybe a dream. But I can still reproduce this, and by the next season, we can have more beautiful onion chives and more numbers of these onion chives here, and probably we can add another platform. I don't know where, but I'm pretty sure that time our chickens will be already black and they cannot be here anymore. So it's pretty ugly here, very ugly. But yeah, it is what it is. We have even like sudden quarrel with my wife and I. I blame myself and blame her partially. I was so angry. We have this loud raised tones of our voice. But later on, we chuckle and we laugh, imagining how crazy our chickens are. Ay, that's the perks of raising animals. They're really animal. Chickens are really animal. I do even have an animal friend sitting close to me in the office at my workplace because last other day he started acting as an animal. He started acting like a bird with I don't know if he started having dementia or whatever because he's 50 years old. Yeah, he's 50 years old and he's been at the school for like as an employee. He's been there like 18 years now or close to 18 years. And probably he's already bored with his work as a teacher because he doesn't want to do variation of his teaching. It's very annoying. He watches whatever random videos in the reels, in Facebook, in YouTube shorts, whatever he might find there and watch it and then believe that it's all real. Yeah, see how stupid he is. And it's very annoying because every time he watch any random videos, he will react to it and even disturb us and he wants us to agree with him or like discuss with him about those things. And me particularly, I have four different programs to handle in the school that I'm working. I have students in MSCP program, math, science, extensive uh, program with like English as well. We have gifted section. Like they consider themselves as the most genius section in all four programs. We have English program. They particularly focus on English language in almost all the subjects. Of course, regular program, you don't have to just like whatever you have in mind. You have to like set uh, differences between even your teaching of the same level, but they're not from similar programs. So you have to vary your approach, your lessons, your topic, the activity that you have asked the students to do. So I'm quite busy most of the days, and it's pretty annoying when this man acted to be one of the birds now. He said, "Yeah, it's good for vocal range." Well, if that's good for vocal range, why don't you do it at home, not in the office? You really look stupid doing that. This guy is really. But that day when he acted like a bird, making sound, mimicking the sound of a bird, I don't know what urged him to do that. And yeah, it's funny and annoying at the same time. You're busy preparing your lessons. Suddenly, he will interrupt your work and will ask you to react with him the video he watched. Who cares? You're the one watching that video, then why just keep it to yourself? Instead, he will go beyond that and include you to his annoyance he caused. It's pretty stupid when that thing started to happen. I don't know if the other guy there who was just hired uh, early this year, and he has YouTube channel too. His videos are just like assorted and random, whatever I can upload into his channel. I don't know if he's watching my live streaming here. I hope he does. He's bragging about his farming and gardening, but I didn't see him doing the work. But it's his family's relatives doing the dirty job. He's just there to film. But when you talk with each other, the way he described himself as if he was like he was having this first-hand experience. Actually, it's just a passive experience because he was just there filming. I didn't see him do the work. I browse his channel and watch those videos. There was this time that in a YouTube short, his wife like just got back from the hospital from delivering their second child, and it was his wife on top of the rambutan tree cutting the branches instead of him. Yeah, that was pretty hilarious, and yeah, it's funny and stupid at the same time. Cannot allow that doing it to your wife who just delivered a baby and just let her climb on a tree and let her cut all those branches instead of you be there on top of the tree. He's a couch potato man. He's angry. We had a confrontation last time, but he didn't listen to himself. I told him, okay, you don't want to listen to others, then listen to yourself. Talk to yourself. Doing that, you will not find a friend here. You better get out, find another environment, find another school where people will believe your stupidity. And he's even bragging himself that he's a genius guy. Genius? Is it a genius man who depend on ChatGPT all day long? I don't get it. That's rubbish. So that's a side story. I hope he's watching now, and I hope that he exactly hear the the whole thing here that am saying here. At least I don't talk to him. I don't want to see his face in the school now. But I hope he will realize about his arrogance and he will think of making a change to himself. Because we Filipino teachers, we don't have problem with him. He's the one making the problem to us. So why would I engage someone that is really hard and difficult to deal with? I don't want problem. So I don't want problem. So with that, pretty nasty. Well, my wife is awake already. What time is it now? I cannot check the time because I'm pretty busy here. So let's go here, YouTube friends. This particular side. Uh-huh. Like that. Look at this. Man, this one is useless anymore. Yeah, nasty, nasty. So I think we just like spending our whole time here this morning, probably with the next hour until this dark is gone and we just finished this area here. just let the um, onion chives revive by themselves slowly. It's yeah, it's been an hour here, so that means it's like 5 or maybe 6 or yeah 5, 6 or 5, 7 in the morning. There we have to work that out. Yeah. Yeah, here. And there. Yeah, we have to work on that side there. It's difference. So the advantage of working this hour, YouTube friends, especially you're filming, is that there's no copyright here because the neighbors are still sleeping and I cannot mute the volume, but instead I can talk. And by the way, YouTube friends, thank you so much for supporting our channel, viewing our live stream. I'm pretty sure most of you are my students in the school. Thank you for that. I hope that you will continue supporting this channel, please. When you get to college, to universities, or you have careers of your own in the future, please do not forget joining our journey to organic garden. I would even encourage you to like start investing 1 or 2 hours of your time embarking this kind of journey about gardening. I mean, you can invest your time gardening, help your parents in the farm, in the garden, if possible. I'm pretty sure your parents will be proud of you. They would say, "Ah, I'm so proud of you that you are my son, that you are my daughter. You're so good and kind and very helping to us as your parents." So make your parents proud. Do not just get lazy doing nothing at home during weekend. You have to help them as they get old. You have to like uh, help them. That's important. Okay, here they just step on the onion chips so we can easily fix it. So good that they didn't scratch here. They attempted a bit, but not really that much. And this is the most beautiful part of fatting onion chives here. Good that they didn't touch this, but still, I'm very upset to this happening. Yeah, after this, I have to water these pots. So we have to move our camera here with your friends. So I think we're almost done. Mm, I realize. Makita nila yung pigweed plant dito. Kasi kung ano nangyari dito. Ito yung dapat random damage na dito. Bawat tabi. This one YouTube friends. They just peck on this bulb and then yeah, no more after that. Just leave it there. So we do this. Okay. Uh-huh. And we should be place our camera there. This is our last two parts. It's a friends. These birds are a disaster. Oh, look at that. This one is useless, useless, useless. Tangina itong mga manok. So likely all the soil are just trapped in here. I don't know if I can plant this one. I'll try. I can plant, but I don't know if that one can survive. That should be the way it's supposed to be. This chicken is pretty nasty. Ooh. And I have pressed some of the poop of these wild, nasty critters. So, yeah, still on this one. I'm trying to plant that, replant that. Okay. Upa. This one is no longer. Ah, see that one? But I'll try to revive this. I don't know if that one survive, but yeah, there's no harm in trying. So we'll take our chance. Okay, so YouTube friends, I think we're done trying to rescue and restore these onion chives here. So our next is to water this down so that the soil will subside and we'll have a grip on our onion chives that are replanted and restored, not to its original state. Of course, we can do that, but we can't do that. But at least you can still fix 40, 30, 40%. And we'll see how these onion chives will progress again. I don't know if we can see any better progress to this, but we'll try. Luciana. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Luciana. Shout out to you, Luciana. Hola a todos. Busco novio. Okay. Hello, hello. ¿Por qué nadie habla? Siguro. Son modos. What's going on here? Thank you, Luciana, for stopping by. Ciao. Okay. Ciao. 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 Ciao, amiga. Ciao, amiga. Buenos dias. Buenos dias, Luciana. Buenos dias. Buenos dias, Luciana. Buenos dias, amiga. Hola, hola. Ani-chan. Mm. Yeah, buenos dias. Oh. Buenos dias, amigo. Di nada, di nada. ¿Cómo estás? Amiga, ¿cómo estás? Oh, muy bien, muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien, amiga. ¿Cómo estás, Luciana? ¿Cómo estás, amiga? Busco novio. Mhm. ¿Hablas en español o en inglés? Inglés, amiga. Inglés, amiga. But in my country, Philippines, we understand a bit of Espanol, but not that much. But yeah, we understand a little bit, like lavar, propiedad. Yeah, yeah. There are several words that we can understand the meaning, but not that much. What time is it there? What country are you from, Luciana? Amiga, what country are you from? Entonces, ¿por qué te entiendo todo lo que hablas? Y yo soy de Colombia. Ah, okay. From Colombia. Wow, wow. Thank you. Thank you, amiga. You're from Colombia. Mm. And at the moment, I am a Filipino teacher here, working as teacher here in Thailand. Have you visited here in Thailand? ¿Por qué? Te entiendo. Have you visited here in Thailand, amiga? Have you visited here? Yeah, I have to pin your. I'm happy. I'm happy for visiting in my small channel, amiga. So, oy, kohi, yon raton. Mhm. Um, yeah, later on, I will start trying to find translation of your writing here. But keep writing. I'll try to figure out some of the words. I might knew it. So, Onichan, por favor. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's my pleasure. My pleasure. It's my pleasure, amiga. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad you came here. So how did you find my live streaming? The fact that my channel is just a small channel and now you find it. How did you find it? Delochi. Uh-huh. Yeah, how did you find my channel? I'm glad. I'm happy that you did. I hope you subscribe my YouTube channel, amiga. I will also look into your YouTube account. If you have videos or you have YouTube channel, I'll subscribe you back. I'll take a look at that later. Okay. So I hope you keep coming and visit me in my live streaming here. I do love gardening and yeah, organic way of gardening. I hate chemicals where it destroy not just our food but especially us people. Yeah, thank you for visiting. I hope that you will visit us more or quite often times every time we do live streaming, amiga. De Loche. Thank you. Oh, from Colombia. I'm glad. Chami, tengo que el por qué la batería de mi celular está muy baja. Está. Okay. You're running out of battery with your phone? I hope to see you again in my next live stream. Probably I can do live streaming again this afternoon. Continue fixing the disastrous event that happened in my garden when my pet chickens were in the loose and they attack, scratching my onion chives here in the platform. So I have time. I have hard time to uh, like. Ciao, mañana puedes hacer yo en vivo. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm glad. It's my privilege. It's my privilege, and I'm so happy that you have visited our channel. So I hope that you can probably share our YouTube channel with your friends and let us grow this community in the future. And probably if you can visit here in Thailand, so just hit me in the inbox. Yeah. Or if you have like finished um, any degrees, then you can find work here in Thailand as well, especially here in Thailand, where like you from Colombia, South America, they still consider as native speakers. So the salary here is quite different from the people of your kind. Asian people like me and others, we do have like lower salary, but still, it's okay. We can still survive. We have this extra work here whenever we have possible time, like gardening and other things. Ah, ciao, no voy poder hablar conmigo, okay? Sí, no hablo es porque se me descargo misil. Okay, okay, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Madam Luciana. Thank you for visiting us in our YouTube channel. And it's my humble privilege, and I'm very delighted for um, being with us in our live stream at this early in the morning. So I'm not staying long in this live streaming. I'll be like finishing this off. I just have to water this down, and uh, yeah, just keep typing there and I'll be back. Okay, we have to water this, YouTube friends. Thank you, Madam Luciana, and the rest of you viewing our live stream this early morning. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. It means a lot. What time is it now? 5:42 in the morning. Time check, 5:42 in the morning. I don't know where to place this. Was it better here? Yeah, I think so. That one. There, right? Uh, okay. Yeah, gardening is not that easy. YouTube friends. We'll do this. I don't know. Maybe why it's like that. Yeah. Mami, mami. Alam ko na. Bakit? Mas lang. Kung natitira pang tigilo ng mga nakakabang. Alam kinaay kayo na ano, at nalim talaga. Yung mga tigil. Kasi nakikita ko yung mga makakaba na onion side sa sibuyas na punong-puno ng onion side sa wala talaga damo doon o tigil. Hindi nga, ang na sila. Everyone who have watched our live stream, thank you. I just finished trying to restore the onion chives that we have here. So from now on, I have to learn other languages like Korean, like Japanese, like uh, Spanish. I can like speak a little bit, just the basic great greetings. Maybe a Romanian. Bună ziua. Привет for Russian people out there. So I'll practice it now. Now, if you have Russian friends, yeah, who loves God and oh, I understand the problem, YouTube friends. Why my chickens were triggered to hop in here. This is like a bit higher than those styrofoam boxes that we placed here in the previous season, and that's because they were triggered of the pigweed plants that grow together with our onion chives. I didn't remove it altogether at one time because I had to like pull one or two plants here and then feed it to them. Now their eyes are quite sharp. Probably one of them saw that there's still pigweed plants popping around, growing together with the onion chives. So they hop in here and peck on those pigweed plants, and the itchy feet were triggered to scratch. So they cannot control themselves, and they started scratching and scratching until all soil in at the top part of this few pots in here were like flying over the ground, they cause a lot of damage. Yeah, that's the annoying, funny, interesting, amazing, terrific experience in the garden that you face. You name it. Ah, but you know what? Thank you for patronizing and following us, viewing our videos, joining us in our live streaming. And I'll try to find time to be able to edit like 5 to 10 minute video. I don't know the specific length of a video. So can you suggest that one in the comment section? Videos about gardening that somehow you might get interested to watch the whole thing, like maybe 5 or 10 minutes. It won't cost a lot of your time, but I want it to be quality, entertaining, and a video that it's not just a video only, but you can have some learning there about gardening or yeah, whatever. So I still have to figure that out because my time is very saturated with schoolwork, and even my forex trading is even affected as well. But well, seeing the progress of our garden here and the response online, like your presence viewing our videos, our live streaming, then it encouraged me to fully commit here, not to stop, but continue doing what I started here in the garden. Continue planting, giving you some like fresh, authentic live streaming in our garden, in our vegetable garden. Some videos here, there out there in YouTube, they're all fake. Not all, but most of the YouTube creators now, some, not most, but some of the YouTube creators now who like make videos that banana leaf is like giving some eggplant fruit or pineapple fruit. Those crazy stuff where it's just for clickbait and views, but you will not learn anything there. So I'll try to be different, though it is still a learning curve to me, especially that I cannot fully spend my whole damn time here in the garden because I have my full-time work at school as a teacher, and that full-time work needs my full attention, in which 10 to 12 hours of my time every day, Monday to Friday, sometimes Saturday and Sunday, when it comes to competition, that I have to spend that one to school. So the remaining hours, like that's why I have to wake up like 3:30, 4 a.m. and usually 4:30 a.m. doing this live at dawn series, live streaming to like different topics or different focus of in our garden, because I don't have other time on the other like part of the day, because I have to be in the school like before 8 usually right now. Sometimes I even arrive late, like 8:02, 8:03, and it will like affect my uh, work performance as a teacher. So I have to avoid as much as possible not to get late um, going to work. So right now it's 6 o'clock in the morning, so I need to be at school before 7 or like 7:20 from now on, and I still do have to prepare my teaching lessons. I have one AP class, and my first period actually is a normal, regular class, but I assigned them to do group reporting after they conducted an interview to some certain questions about medical emergency, healthy living, and green living. Three topics with around four questions each topic to be asked by them to a certain teacher of their interests for the interview. And if the Thai teacher just gave them answers in Thai local language here, so my students who are divided into six, seven, or up to nine groups in each section. So they have to translate the answers from Thai language to English from their interview, and they're going to report it in my class. So today it's more on preparation and like giving them heads up what to do, what's their introduction during the group reporting, because not all of them, I mean, not all members in the group have to speak in front, but if half of them were assigned to interview the Thai teacher, then the other half have to be the representative of the group to do the group reporting. So that's their midterm exam. They will be graded accordingly, based on how they respond respond to my strategy, and of course the overall performance. So that's the midterm exam, and we'll be starting next week because the overall exam of the school for midterm exam will start on December 22. Now it's December 8th, so I still have like around 2 or 3 sessions to finish the entire groups to present in front of the class. Because sometimes they won't just stand up right away and proceed the reporting. When we arrive in class, we'll take another 10 minutes before the first group will start. Because they say, teacher, we're still preparing. But they don't prepare at home. We just prepared when we arrive at the class. Well, what I'm trying here is that I'll try to motivate them to have the confidence to talk, develop some creative ideas, formulate a concept, and yeah, it's for the future. This kind of strategies were not given to me when I was in high school, but I was even thinking to have this kind of activity, but I cannot tell the teacher to do that. The the old timer generation of teachers, yeah, in the past, they're quite superior and they think of themselves as if they are more knowledgeable in the class. And right now, the generation is quite different. And of course, I think the learning and the preparedness for any students in my generation probably will be really different if um, the teachers in the past were more on engaging activities they provided to the students, but they like have this monotonous approach, like they talk and discuss all. Yeah, it's very annoying and tiring for the whole period, talk and talk and whatever they they do, instead of letting the students exercise their talents and skills, and letting the students discover their potential, guiding them, directing them into finding their skill set, their potential, their particular talents, and try to like motivate them to pursue what they like, what's their interest. Once they begin to discover of who they are, their identities, and their interests, their passion. Once you help them discover it, then the next thing that you have to do to your students is to like motivate them, encourage them to stay focused on the things that it like in line with their interests and their likes and their passion. And once they do that and develop at a young age, then the future will be a brighter and better one. And right now, I never stop searching and searching for the best. Even in gardening, I'm not an expert. I, what I what I have shared here is based on my first-hand experience. And yeah, for me, gardening is like trial and error. Yeah, you keep trying, learning from your mistakes, things that don't work in the past. Now you have an idea that these methods, these strategies won't work. Then you discover new ones until you can perfectly or halfway there to like see better progress of yourself in this particular thing. And it can be applied not just for gardening, but in whatever passion you have in life. You can do that. And you cannot tell that your brain is dull and dumb, you're genius, you're intelligent, something like that. There's no word for me like that. Things can be developed. Brain preparation, brain capacity can be enhanced, can be developed. And it's up to you how to maximize your time. Like if you want to play guitar while watching a concert, a live concert where this lead guitarist is dancing and jumping and while playing the guitar perfectly, smoothly, like wow, he's a god of this instrument. But imagine about the time he spent behind, maybe hours, thousands, and even hundreds of thousands of hours she spent. It's a female guitarist or pianist or any instruments or singing or speaking or writing or whatever interests that is available in our eyes to see in this world. It begins with you with this letter C, commitment. Commit something that you like, commit something that is in line of your passion. Focus your time, devote, and then you'll see yourself that somehow you will succeed and even better what you have expected to happen in your life. So that is how we do it. And you cannot say, I've been praying to God that I can be like this now. You have to take action. And it begins within you. Once you fully commit to do something this. Have a nice day, everyone. I'd like to see you all in the next live stream. Hopefully, we can do live stream this early afternoon, and perhaps I'm very sure this evening, tomorrow morning, tomorrow whole day, Sunday, and we have this another holiday this Monday, December 11th. So, though I have Okra tournament, the price is around 10,000 USD. The first price of that tournament will be around $1,600, 1,699 something like. But hoping that I can be into that rank, I need that amount of money, especially right now for forts and other stuff we need here in the garden and for our goods as well. So thank you everyone. You're viewing our live streaming and other videos in our YouTube channel. It's really a great help to like more exposure to this YouTube channel and let us grow this community by sharing our link, our video to your social media accounts. And no words I can express how thankful I am and delighted for showing your support by viewing our videos and not skipping the ads. See you once again. Have a nice day.